Hey, my name is Tim Bishop. I'm with Directions USA, and I'm 23 years old. Currently, I'm living in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I'm attending Wake Baptist Hospital to get my master's in neuroscience. And I eventually want to pursue my degree in medicine. I eventually want to become an orthopedic surgeon. So modeling ties into my life in the aspect that it financially supports me through graduate school and hopefully will continue to support me throughout medical school. Not only does modeling help me get money, but also I love people. That's why I want to become a doctor. And at the end of the day, it's the connections that you make in life that make life worth living. So I love people. I love getting to know their stories and their backgrounds. And that's how I get through the day. That's my calling in life, and that's why I want to become a physician. So, a funny story about modeling. The first time I walked into a modeling shoot, I thought it was a big deal. I thought this was gonna be on the cover of a magazine or something, but in reality, it was really a foot modeling position where none of my face was involved. It was just my feet. So I was there smiling, I was there carrying on, acting like my face in the picture, but I was shocked at the end of the day that this whole company was just shoes. So, but to be honest, I love it. It's really got me a lot of experience, and every single client I work with has only brought me joy. All right, story number 2. So I just moved into this apartment right here about 6 months ago, and it didn't have any blinds, any curtains, or anything to keep the light out. So of course, Mr. Handyman, myself, tried to do it. As it turns out, I punched through the drywall on 2 of the windows, and I had to re-drywall the entire top of the window because I used too big of nails. Now, typically I like to consider myself a handyman, but I guess we all mess up sometimes, right? And lastly, I love to travel. I love to be outside, and most of all, I love to hike. I just love to be out, be one with nature, and kind of get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Not that cities are bad, but I think as humans, we're naturally prone to being outside, to adventuring, and just to going off the written path. And that's what I like to do. For instance, this morning I just took my brother's dog. He's a little German short-haired pointer out, and we hiked up the side of the mountain. It's called Pilot Mountain, and we came back down, but it was probably the most fun I've had all week, to be honest. And it allows me to get my mind right and just have a good time. Wow, that move was surprisingly easy. And we painted that dining room in no time. I was really worried at first, but all those buckets of paint were kind of scary. Then again, seeing how easy we got it done, I kind of just want to paint the entire house. This is our house after all. No more apartments, no more condos, and no more painting it back after a year. We can do whatever we want. Lavender and chartreuse, here we come. Oh, shelves and light fixtures. And I've always wanted to build in a wine rack in my kitchen. This is going to be so great. We just need to finish up this really gross takeout food. Note to self, find better Chinese place. You know what? Let's see if the paint's dried.